These platforms, they want you on their platforms longer to serve ads. So the longer content that you serve.
What I do is I create content in terms of like how I can help people. I share my story. I mean, open up myself, being vulnerable, and telling what I've done here, what I haven't done here, and how I've been feeling. Oh, I've been also failing and feeling with all of that experience. And I think content creation is just, I've been embracing the journey for the fact just to share, but also to inspire others to live authentically. Because some people just come up and they ask, I don't know you, but they ask me, how can you be so confident, like you know everything? I said, I don't know everything. I don't know shit. I don't know if I can swear here. But I don't have everything figured out, but what I really do is like, I know who you are, who am I? And that's very important because no one can right now push me or step on me because I know my worth and I know who I am, what I'm bringing to the table, and I know my topic. So that's why I wanted to help you to improve your life in the spiritual way and also the sexual way as well, because that's Tantra it is.
To improve your life and using content to be able to bring that message out to the world. You know, we're living now in a creator economy, you know, and this is why also we're collaborating with you on this path of life that I'm on right now. I'm always thinking about the future. I'm always thinking about my financial future. How can I make important moves now that are going to impact me when I'm older? This video is sponsored by Raiz. Every time you get an income, you can set weekly, monthly, daily investment goals. You can put aside money while you're growing and seeking the best future for yourself. For me, what I do is every week I have an amount and it puts the money into the stock market. It's all about compounded interest. The actions and the things that you do today are impacting your future. So for me to continually having that compounding interest of money being put away into the stock market, by the time I'm 30, 40, 50 years old, that amount is generational wealth. That is the power of compounded interest. It's always important to think about your future, always important to think about tomorrow and 20 to 30, 40 years from now. What Raiz has done with the Rabasha Family Podcast, they're going to give you $5 once you sign up with the Raiz app and you're approved. You can start your financial journey today. None of this is financial advice. Hit the link in the description, get $5 into your account once you're approved, and get started on your investment journey today. It's about just being transparent, authentic, and sharing that out into the world. And in doing that, like we spoke on your podcast, it's turned into a business. This is a media empire. The way you perceive yourself, you are an authority figure. So let's bring you out more onto the world. Let's bring you out more onto people and share that, you know? So now my vision is when they come to our media network, there's going to be people specifically just coming for MJ. They're going to specifically come to learn about sex, love, and energy. You know, that's what I want. I want to create different experiences for different people. And maybe some people who come on our show from maybe my father or someone else, they can stumble upon content from you and be able to see, oh, wow, I do need to improve in certain areas in my love and my energy and things they didn't know. And this is the power of content.
Yeah, that's true. I think when you share something you know and you love, it's going to be perceived always in a good way. And then when you have the purpose of what you want to share with people and why are you sharing it, I'm sharing it because I wish I had someone to tell me things, you know, to save time, literally, to not make those mistakes or to improve my life and relationships. So content I see today as a way of sharing from my heart, but also my knowledge. Because at the end of the day, maybe you are wondering, there is so many sex coaches right now, or maybe like different kind of life coaching. However, it's like you and me, we are a completely different person. And all of us, we can bring something into this content creation space. And when you are really doing from your heart, it's going to be a good thing. And I think it's going to help others to have better life, because that's what we want, though. We want to have like more fulfilling life, more content, and then do the things we love and do the things we really want to, not just follow that trap of 9 to 5. I want to choose 9 to 5 as example, but sometimes it's like we just follow certain patterns because it's the only way we know. And then having a different point of view or different opinions and different knowledge, we're going to expand our mind. We want to have different power of decisions and also different power of thinking.
Yeah, to really empower yourself and what you're doing. And let's talk a little bit about, just real quick, what's happening in the creator world right now with creators. And like I was telling you off camera, there's a shift right now that I'm seeing, and I think this is huge. And that's why I think this is an amazing thing to have you on our show, is the power of long form content and what these platforms are looking for. So real quick, like you see TikTok now, they're pushing for more longer content because these platforms, they want you on their platforms longer to serve ads. So the longer content that you serve, the more they're gonna push your content in the algorithm, push your business. And why this is so impactful, because it changes the game in terms of having to make short videos that are snappy, that are engaging, but now long form content's in play where you don't have to so much be creator savvy, but as long as you can put long form content out there, anyone can do it and you can grow your business exponentially.
Yeah, because you don't have limits when you create content. Actually, you put someone around where we are in Australia, but someone from Chile, from a country, Argentina, there is no like location limits. I don't even know how to say that, but hope you catch my idea. So there is, when you put something online, you can have a limited income, you can have a limited time as well. So, and also when you put something there, sometimes it doesn't give you results instantly, but also in a long term. So like YouTube does.
This is money that comes in every day without me having to go out and get it, because I already built the system in the past. I built something that didn't pay me while I was building it, but it pays me perpetually after I've built it. You're gonna be rich when your passive automatic money exceeds your monthly expenses. Your passive automatic monthly money exceeds your monthly expenses. That's when you're rich. That's when you're, according to Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow game, you're out of the rat race into the fast track. YouTube. This is my cyber real estate business. Because when you invest in real estate, your properties produce a thing called positive cash flow. Estimated revenue in the last 28 days, $31,217. That's another automatic money machine. Anybody can do this. What if it takes you 10 years to do this? 10 years is gonna go by anyway, so you might as well do it. 10 years is going to go by much slower if you don't do it. It'll go by the same, but it'll feel slower because you will have lived 10 years longer and will accomplish no more. All I'm saying is this. It wasn't always like this for us. We didn't always have hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I am telling you, automatic money machines can change your life like they've changed mine. You can build systems today that pay you nothing today, but they'll pay you a fortune in the future.
YouTube, there is some people, they blow like viral videos when they've been like 6 months on their platforms, and then maybe 1 year later they went viral, and that's what happened. And I believe today in these platforms that's pushing long form content because they wanted to see more. They don't. I think we just over that entertainment era of when they got in their attention for 3 seconds and then just move on to the next one, because at the end of the day, that form of content is not sustainable.
It's not.
It's not. It's like you consume, I don't know, in 1 minute how many piece of content you can consume, like 50, just scrolling. However, what have you really learned from that? Nothing. You've just been wasting time. So as a creator, it's a big opportunity to teach something or to just show our side of the story. And for as an audience, it's also consuming. Is really discriminate what you're going to consume, and then what is going to, I think if people become more like aware of how are we consuming as well. So what is worth it, my attention, and what do I really want to learn?
What am I gonna get from this?
What I'm gonna get from the
It's so crazy because like even on this creator journey I've been, is with the short form content, I had to learn how to storytell and how to make impactful content within just 30 seconds or a minute 30. I learned that and I've done that very well. But now I can push that out more. We can push out longer content, and this will really separate the good from the great. Now you're gonna see which creators can go in there and use the power of storytelling and communication.
Exactly.
You know, now for an advertisement, of course you can have a quick advertisement that, you know, you can run. But if you can do now the long form with the content, now you can explain what the product does, how the product, you know, helps and solves a problem, and you do that in an engaging way that's consumable in long form content.
Absolutely. And I think long form content is a long-term content, literally like that. It's like a timeless. You can stay there forever, but these quick ads of 30-second format is gonna go away and disappear. It doesn't have any impact. So, plus, if you go in terms of like practical, a long form content, you can really maybe split up and make 10 shorts. So just to advertise and promote your business. So it's a very good way to do it. Maybe people are thinking right now, oh, I'm going to create videos of 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's going to take me so much time. However, it's going to expand your business so much faster. And also it's like they're going to, I lose the word, but it's like you take this and then you just multiply, and then you literally, one form of content can give you 30 days of content.
That's the key. That's the key. And that's the power of what we're doing with podcasting, and why even podcasting, like I've seen with Shannon Sharp, he's a podcaster, right? And he does interviews. His channel, he did one video with Cat Williams that blew up. It's on 51 million views. Think about this, right? 51 million views. It's over 2 hours. And do you know how much money he can make? Nearly over $1 million from that video. And it's only been 2 weeks. So now what's happening? Now what's happening is long form content is becoming viral. And that is huge, because now you can break that up. That is gonna make him money for years and years.
Exactly, it's passive income.
And it's passive income. So what does that mean for us? You can use long form content, and you said it perfectly. From the long form content, all you have to do is now use short form content clips from there and spread it all over.
Exactly.
So you're actually doing less work by now shooting the long form. And that's the power of, it's an exciting time to be a creator.
Yeah, it's a very, very exciting time. I'm very happy to jump into this right now, to be honest.
Let's go.
And I feel like for me, it makes me feel more comfortable with this form of content. Again, I can just express myself. I'm not very good in the quick, short thing. So I can have that time when I think, when I feel, when I just let myself go, and then I can enjoy it more as well. So yeah, everyone is just different. So we'll see how it goes. Exciting times
here. You don't know the artist I just signed. You don't know shit. But what you do know is I'm doing a hell of a job. I'm at where I'm at right now. You don't know the artist I just signed. You don't know the artist I just signed. You know, I feel like our media influencer, I don't know if we're gonna be influencer agencies, because now like we're just gonna have a bunch of creators with shows like you know, it's gonna be a huge network.
I like to call it creators.
Yeah, we got creators on the team. We feel like a rap label, you know what I'm saying? Paper Rap Rubasha ETS, Rubasha Media, you know, the new Paper Rap Empire. We taking over the game, you know what I'm saying? So you want to come over to this side, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. The top to the top. So, you know, for all the people out there, you know what I mean? And real quick, please guys, please make sure you take the time to like, share, and subscribe. Go and hit the subscribe button so we can keep giving you guys content, so you guys can be notified as soon as we drop some news and information that's really gonna help you. And then another thing, guys, and by the way, subscribing, it doesn't cost any money, nothing, no dollars, just go in there, hit the subscribe button. Again, Spotify, make sure you download our episodes on Spotify. We are exclusive to Spotify because we are getting that deal, you know what I'm saying? We're getting that $1 million deal. So if you want to listen to the Rubasha Family Podcast, you have to go on Spotify.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're gonna love that one.